Okay, let's take a quick peek again at our monthly for NVDA. On our monthly chart, you can see that we have been holding this trend line for a minute here on these last few months. We did pull down and we almost tapped it, but we just stopped shy of it, and then we pulled right back up, and so far we've double topped at that 903. Let's see if we continue to kind of pull back up here. We did pull above, we wicked above, and then settled right here at this 903. So I'm curious to see if we're going to keep pushing and break through that and head on up, since we did pull down, or will next month will we pull back down and that trend line is going to sit about 810. I'm curious to see if we test it again or if we break below and get some more downside. If we look at the weekly chart, on the weekly chart, it's interesting as well. Last time we started this downtrend, we tapped this trend line, it's where it started, and we had a 136-point drop over the next 3 weeks. Then we had a 150-point drop as we tapped it again and fell pretty hard. This week we've already tapped it again, and we are pretty much stopped and hung out right there to end last week. So moving into this week, I would like to see us get below this 865 and hold for more downside. If we hold above at that 877-ish area that we are now, we could get some continuation to the upside. But if we're gonna go ahead and tumble off that trend line again this week, we need to get below that 865 area. So it is potentially possible, if we fall below 865, to see another huge drop follow. So moving into next week, let's just be mindful of where we are at in the week. If we're holding above that 865, that could mean more upside. Below that 865 will mean more downside.